Nancy, who is that girl with John?
You have already moved on. Now you have another lady while I'm suffering here. John, you will regret this. I hate you with passion.
Leave me alone.
My daughter, you need to eat. Mom, I am fine. You know, getting a second-class lower is not that bad. Just pray you get a job. Okay, Mom. If only she knew that I am going through a heartbreak and not even academics. I need to find a job fast so I can get out of home before my mom knows I am pregnant. Nancy. Oh no, let me call an ambulance. Doctor, how is my daughter doing? Don't make her go through stress, because she is pregnant and it's not good for the baby. Pregnant. I have also noticed that she is not taking her medication. Make sure she does so that baby cannot be infected by the virus. Doctor, what are you talking about? What virus? Your daughter is HIV positive. No. If she takes her medications properly, she will be able to sustain the virus for long. How are you feeling now? I'm better now. What did the doctor tell you? That you shouldn't go through stress. She said she'll talk to you. Okay. My daughter, don't worry. That's not the end of life. Be strong for your unborn child. It is well, my daughter. I am here for you. The consequences of my actions are now following me. I am pregnant, infected with HIV and AIDS. Those lectures did this to me. I wish I could have remained to be a good girl, and all this is happening to me because of John. John is the center of my problems. I swear that I will never forgive him, never. Mom, that's what happened to me and I really regret my actions. Now life must continue. Make sure you are taking care of the baby. I will. It's innocent, it doesn't know anything. That's right, but you have to move on. Forget about John and move on with your life. Okay, Mom, I want to move to a different town. I don't want to stay here now that I am pregnant. People will start talking about us, how I got pregnant in my mother's house. Where do you want to go? Anywhere far away from this town. I will look for a job, and if I don't get, I will start a small business if you give me small capital. Okay, my daughter, I will give you what you want. Thank you. Bye to this town. You have delivered a bouncing baby girl. I thank God. Go serve that customer, don't keep him waiting for long.
Okay, madam.
Nancy, I really like you. You are such a hard-working woman. Please accept my hand in marriage. I will love you. Take good care of your daughter as if she is my own.
Okay, but first you have to go see my mom.
Yes, sure. I am okay with that.
John, it's 2 years since we got married with no child. Let's go and see the doctor.
All right. Having done all the tests required, both of you are fertile and just wait for God's time.
Doctor, so you mean I will get pregnant?
Absolutely. Let's go home now.
Mom, David is willing to marry me with my child. Well, that's wonderful. My son, thank you for loving my daughter unconditionally and accepting to marry her.
You are welcome, Mom.
Before we get married, I want to tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
I am HIV positive.
You are lying. You know you have been playing hard to get, now you want to push me away with that. I don't believe you and your joke isn't funny.
If you think I'm joking, let's go and see a doctor. Here are the results.
What? So it's true what you were telling me. This is hard for me to digest. I don't think I can do this. I'm sorry, Nancy, the wedding plans must be cancelled.
David, the doctor has said if I take my drugs properly, you won't be infected.
I'm sorry, but we can't continue.
Mom, David has left me after knowing my status. My daughter, I am so sorry about that, but don't worry so much.
Marry my wife. Meet James, my colleague and friend.
Nice to meet you, James.
Pleasure.
John, I am tired. Why am I not getting pregnant?
My wife, let's wait for God's time.
I'm becoming impatient. It will have been better if we had a problem that the doctor cannot treat.
You are right, but what choice do we have? Let's just wait.
My husband and I are both fertile, but I don't understand why I am not getting pregnant.
Maybe your husband is infertile and he is using his money to cover it up. That's why he is patient. You know I can help you.
Help me, how?
You can go and sleep with another man and see if you will get pregnant.
What? How can you advise me something like that?
You can either take it or leave it. It was not by force.
Martha was right. I think I will try what she told me. James, my husband's friend, has been flirting with me recently. If he makes a move, I will give in without my husband knowing.
Hope your husband will never know about this.
He won't know anything. I have missed my period. Is it what I'm thinking? Let me go and confirm.
Congratulations, Mary. You are 2 weeks pregnant.
Well, so I can get pregnant. This is my secret. I will not tell my husband that it was James who did this. My husband, I am pregnant.
Wow, I told you God's the best.
Yes, I know.
Nancy, please, I love you. Why don't you want to accept me to be your husband?
You see the way you feel right now. Your love will soon fade away after knowing who I am.
I will not. I will love you through thick and thin.
Okay, I'll know that with time. I will not hide my status anymore. I will have to tell Ryan about it. Ryan, there is something I want to tell you, and after that you will decide if you want to be with me or not.
Okay, I also have something to tell you and I don't know how you will take it, but you tell me first.
Ryan, while I was in school I made many mistakes which makes me regret my actions. I got involved with my lectures and they infected me with the virus and I am HIV positive. I don't know how you will take this, but I am ready if you want to leave me because of my status.
Nancy, I love you and I won't leave you. I am also HIV positive. This is what I wanted to tell you.
So how did you get the disease?
It was all my fault. While I was in campus I used to party a lot and go out with different girls. Then one day I seriously got sick and got admitted in the hospital. The doctor told me the sad truth that I am HIV positive. I cried, but I wouldn't change that reality. Back then I stopped taking drugs and I got even worse. During that whole time my mother was with me. I will never forget that woman. She stood by me and I saw how she was pained by my sickness. So I decided to take them because of her. Until now, I am still taking the drugs and I am healthy. No one can know I have the virus.
You have gone through a lot. Now the burden that was in my heart is free.
Yes, me too. I will love you always. I want to make you my wife. Please, will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
Thank you so much.
Mom, I met someone who is willing to marry me. Will it not be like the last proposals? Mom, this time is real. Don't be afraid. I told the man about my status and the man accepted. He is as well a victim. Well, I am glad. You have my blessings. Thank you, Mom. I am happy finally have got married.
We thank God for this.
My husband, we are having baby number 2.
You see, God's time is the best.
I know.
You don't want to give me a child because you have another child. Nancy, what you are doing is not right. 5 years of marriage and you have refused to give me a child.
My husband, I have not refused to give you a child. I also don't know what's happening to me. God is the one who gives children.
If you can't give me a child in the next 1 year, consider this marriage over.
What? Ryan is so mad. I think he is the one with the problem, because I can obviously bear a child. I will tell him we go to the hospital that I choose for a checkup. I don't believe those hospitals he has been taking me to.
Where are we going?
We are going somewhere. You will know when we arrive there.
Okay. You brought me to the hospital. Why?
We are doing another checkup. You see, I can't be barren because I have a child. You might be impotent. That's why I have brought you to this hospital of my choice to get tested and know the problem. The hospitals we have been going, you might have sabotaged the results.
What? So that's how you think of me? I can't believe you, Nancy. You both are fertile.
Doctor, how come we have been married for 5 years now and we don't have a child? You see, I already have one, so the problem is obviously his. Please do the test again.
Okay, let me take your samples again. Are the results different? It's the same. I think you guys should be patient.
Patience? I have been patient for 5 years. My husband thinks I don't want to give him a child. What could be the problem? I don't get pregnant. I don't understand.
I think you should seek spiritual help. God is the one who gives children. We don't have any power to do that.
Please tell me how I should go about it.
I will take you to our pastor and he will guide you.
Please take me even now, I need help.
Okay, let's go.
My daughter, I want us to go on a 7-day fasting so that God can reveal to us where the problems come from.
Okay, Pastor, I will do that to know what could be the problem. My husband and I have decided to seek spiritual help. I will be fasting for 7 days.
I will join you.
Thank you.
During our fasting, I was shown in a dream that you are the cause of your problems.
Pastor Howe and I have been the one doing everything to make sure I get pregnant.
You see, back then, while you were in school, you had an affair with a certain man that you believed will be your husband. He left you with a child, and you swore never to forgive him because he left you and married someone else.
Yes, Pastor, that's true.
It's because of your bitterness and the fact that you have not moved on fully, it has cost you not to get the child.
What? So what's the solution?
Go look for that man and forgive him, also ask him to forgive you as well.
Pastor Howe. And he wronged me by lying that he will marry me and he didn't.
That's the only solution. Forgive each other and you both will move on because he is not doing well either.
Okay, I will do that. Where will I find John? It's many years since I saw him. Lord, help me, lead me to him so that we can get a chance to forgive each other.
Your wife and children were involved in a bad road accident. They are in the hospital and they need blood immediately.
Oh no! On my way. I do want to lose my family. How is my family doing?
We need blood immediately. Go get tested and donate your blood so we can save your children.
Okay, doctor, and how about my wife?
Your wife is not that seriously injured, but your kids need you. Mr. John, your blood doesn't match with your children.
What do you mean?
You are not the father of those 3 kids.
Please tell me it's a lie.
I am so sorry, but that's the truth. Now how will we get blood to save the kids?
Leave me alone. So you have been cheating on me all this while?
It's not what you think.
Who is the father of those kids?
Yes. Yes.
Tell me who is the father.
Yes. Yes.
It's who?
Yeah. James.
James who?
James, your friend.
How could you do this to me?
It's because you wouldn't bear a child.
What? How? And I got my ex pregnant while we were still in school. This is hard for me to take in, so I have been taking care of someone else's children. James, my friend, did this to me. I can't believe it. Someone to wake me up from this dream. This is for sleeping with my wife.
I am sorry, John. Your wife just wanted to help you.
You still have the guts to talk to me. You can have her. I have left her for you.
John, please.
John, is this you?
Nancy.
I'm surprised to see you. Have been looking for you.
I'm sorry for everything I did to you. Let's go somewhere we talk.
I'm sorry to hear what you have gone through.
And Nancy, please, you said you have my child. I want to do a DNA to confirm. Please allow me.
You said that she is not your child.
I am so sorry about what I said. Please, I need to know the truth.
Okay.
It's true, Mitchell is my child. Please don't deny me access to her.
Okay, but I want us to talk.
Okay, what is it?
I am married, but I can't be able to have children because of my anger, bitterness and resentment towards you. I came to apologize and also to forgive you for what you did to me.
I am sorry too. I wronged you. Please forgive me.
I have forgiven you.
I have also forgiven you.
Thank you. I believe my life will be back to normal, and I am so sorry about what you have been passing through in your marriage.
It's okay. You have betrayed me and I can't continue staying with you.
Please forgive me. I was trying to help you.
I didn't ask for that kind of help. I have forgiven you for what you have done to me. But we can't continue with this marriage. It hurts that you lied to me all these years.
I am so sorry.
You are not, you are just sorry, because I found out the truth, otherwise you wouldn't have been sorry. I thank God for this beautiful little angel.
You know, it was hard for me to believe that my anger, resentment towards John caused us not to have a child.
The Lord's Prayer says we should forgive others. Forgiving others allows us to be forgiven as well, so that our prayers may not be hindered.
Amen.
You know, I was betrayed by my wife and my closest friend. Now I have to move on. I forgive them.
Sorry, it is well. We pray God to be with us in this relationship we have began.
Thank you for giving me a child that I can call my own.
We thank God.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Be blessed.